How do you enjoy serving on the board?
I really love serving on the board. It's great being a part of the GSEC altogether, and I really enjoy coming down and meeting with the CEOs, finding out what they're doing for growth and economic development in the Sacramento region, and really trying to share what we have up in Sutter County. That's the beauty of the Greater Sacramento Economic Council. You have influential CEOs, you have policymakers, all combined, working together to try to change some of these rules to make it better for us so that we can be more competitive. And that's one thing that has not been in the past. So to be able to do that going forward, this is another reason I really like serving on this board, because you take the influential people all together, and I think the idea is right, the policymakers hear it enough that we can finally make some changes to allow the development to occur.
Yeah, and hopefully it gives policymakers some leverage.
Yeah.
Right. So if you were Kevin Johnson, how do you keep the Kings?
Right.
I mean, a mayor can't really do that.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the Kevin Nagels and the Larry Kellys, and if you don't have the Phil Oates and the Larry Allbaws, if you don't have those business leaders coming in behind you to say, we'll buy the suites. Donna Blaine at Golden One, we will take on the naming rights.
Yes.
So when you put a package together like that to keep the Kings, you have to have all these dynamics between the city, the state. The state had to pass special legislation so we could build Golden One in time. You needed the corporate sponsorship. You needed local investors to buy the team to keep them from moving to Seattle. We had to do the same thing with MLS, but really almost all of the successful projects, whether it's Aggie Square, the Mobility Center, the Movement and Food and Ag that we're all involved in, all of those things require everybody on the same page to pull them off.
Right, and that's what's a big plus for Sutter County as well, for us to be able to be involved with the region altogether.
So when you go to a board meeting and you see the Chancellor of UC Davis, Gary May, the President of Sac State, maybe Darrell Steinberg, the Mayor of Sacramento, David Lucchetti, right? You see Mike Teal from Rayleigh's,
yes.
And your vote is the same vote as the Chancellor of UC Davis and Sacramento State.
Right. And I think it gives me an opportunity to share with all those guys that there is this property available, that this is Sacramento's new frontier. We're just north of the Sacramento region, and there is the availability and the welcome. We're out there with open arms, ready to do that development. And being able to speak to the people that you just spoke with or just talked about is really important to us, so that we can reach out and then get their involvement. And it's that synergy that makes a difference in our growth and development.